Okay, guys. So this is SkyWars. Okay, so yeah, I'm doing a new series. It's called Storytime SkyWars, where I tell you guys a story about something that happened in my life or something like that, and then so you guys know all my secrets and stuff. Okay, that's just weird. Anyways, so I'm gonna be doing voiceovers, so don't blame me if because I'm not gonna react to what's happening in the video. I'm just gonna tell you guys a story, and then you guys can watch the gameplay. It's kind of like something that TechnoBlade did, but it's a bit different. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy. And oh my god, my beautiful cape. My beautiful cape. Okay, so the story that I'm going to tell you guys today is when, two stories. My first kiss, and when I first found out that there's something wrong with my heart. Okay, so, my first kiss. It's really weird, but my first kiss was in kindergarten. I know, that's really weird. So, okay, so in kindergarten, I live in Virginia, right? And so there were, let's see, about like 20 of us in this class. And so it was a small class considering that most of the classes had like 30-ish people. But I mean, we were kindergarten and we're little kids and stuff. So yeah, whatever. And so we had a teacher. Let's call her a teacher. Okay, let's just call her teacher. And then the girl that kissed me, we'll call her we'll call her Tiffany because that's not really her real name, but we'll just call her Tiffany. And then let's see. Tiffany, and then there's also there's this other guy called Brian. Well, his name's not Brian, but I'll call him Brian. And then there's another girlfriend of Tiffany, who we'll just call Tiffany too, because I can't remember all this. Okay, so Brian and Tiffany too, and I were like the best of friends. We play every day and everything like that. And so in kindergarten, I was kind of like the cool kid and stuff, and that like everybody wanted to be like in my group or my like squad or whatever. So I was like, sure, why not? And then so I had about 20 people in my squad. Not everybody was in my squad was in the class. So yeah. Anyways, so it's called the squad, right? And then like the squad, I was in charge, obviously. And then we had other people such as Brian and Tiffany too, who were like my assistants, I guess. So one day, the teacher wasn't in the classroom, and so we loved playing games. Okay, so we were playing Family, I think it was called. I don't even know, but yeah. So we played the game Family, and then at first I was like, oh yeah, I'll be like the dad because I'm the leader of the squad and stuff, and then it went on like that. But then after that, everybody was bored because I was the only the only the only guy who was father and got all the best stuff and all that in charge and stuff. So they wanted somebody else to be father, and so I was elected as the baby. Yay! Anyways, in this game, Tiffany, the girl who kissed me, was actually in the game. Played the game. And I was kind of like, okay. So I found her pretty-ish. Like, I may or may not have had a crush on her. Kind of. But I mean, we didn't really talk a lot. So, I mean, I'm not going to, like, get a girlfriend who I barely talked to before. Anyways, so I just, was talking to her, having some fun. And then, because she was the mother, I think, it was hilarious. The first time I got my first kiss, she from someone besides my mom, dad, or whatever, was from her because she kissed me on the cheek because I was the baby. Okay, so it might have not have been one of those things that like, oh my gosh, you're like, because you're my father or whatever. Father, I don't know. Okay, so anyways, yeah, so I was the baby. She was the the mother. Oh my god, I almost said father. And so she kissed me. I was like, what? And I got so into the moment. I wasn't sure what I was supposed to do. So I kind of just like stood there and was like with my mouth open. So yeah, that's the story of how I got my first kiss in kindergarten. Well. So yeah, now I'm going to be talking about the second thing, which was I forgot. So I'm just gonna. Oh yeah, my heart problem. Yeah, okay. So the first time I found about my heart problem, so I already knew I had surgery, but I just wasn't sure why. So I've had heart surgery when I was around like 10 months, because the doctors found out that I have a well, I'm not sure if it's a disease. It's more of a, let's say, oh my god, I can't think of anything. It's more of like a, yeah, let's just call it a disease. This is not really a disease because you can't pass it along to somebody else. But I mean, I forgot what it's called, and it's a really long name, so I'm just gonna call it a disease. Okay? So the disease, oh my god, I burped. Oh, not burped, I hiccuped. The disease. Okay, so the disease is basically that, I was, the disease. Okay, yeah, the disease. So, my heart, I can't, I guess you could say I can't, so you know how when you breathe, you get blood? Well, that blood, I don't get enough blood, so, like, you guys get 100% of your blood, but I get more of, like, 75 to 50-ish, which is why, when I'm running and jogging, I get tired even more easily, because I don't have enough oxygen for me to keep on going. I don't need, like, an air tube or whatever, but it's just that I can't breathe as well, so, yeah. Anyways, yeah, I had that heart problem, but I never knew that I didn't. So I knew I had surgery. I had twice. And then I never knew that why I needed it. So it was around like actually last year or the year before. My parents sat me down and were like, Francisco. Yeah, I'll tell you my full name because I really don't care. Francisco, you have. We need to discuss your heart problem, and they discussed it with me because last year I didn't, but this year or next year I'm going to have the same heart surgery, except it's like to like put something inside to like oh yeah, no, so when I'm breathing, the blood comes up, but then some blood comes like leaves where it's supposed to go because of the fact that my like this tube is like broke. We have like 3 tubes for the blood, and then only one I have like 2 tubes. 2 tubes. Lol. Okay, anyway, so I have 2 tubes, right? And so I need to be able to breathe better. And so they're going to try and fix it, but it's only temporary because it'll never be permanent. So it'll be a temporary fix where I will be, they'll put something in my heart. And so, yeah, so let me get back on track. You guys, okay, yeah. So the first thing that happened was that my parents talked to me and were like, okay, this is your heart problem and stuff. They told me what I just told you guys, and I was like, okay. And then I kind of got a bit, I started crying a bit because I guess we never talked about it before, and it just hit me because they just told me to sit down and we're going to explain it to you. And I wasn't really ready for the conversation until now. So anyways, I just got really scared. And then I was like, oh no. So I cried for like maybe 30 minutes, and then that was it. But that was basically my reaction when they told me it, so yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed.